Burkina Faso and Russia has signed a deal that will enable Burkina Faso to have a nuclear power plant in its country. Hello, I am Mahlet Ayele, your host at Connect Africa, bringing you the latest from the region, Western Africa, like Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, and the continent as well. So I'm here at this hour. It's late in my time, meaning late in the evening. But I thought that I really have to bring you to this news because yesterday we talked about, or I brought you a news that Iran and Burkina Faso signing a deal in 8 different areas. So now this one is with Russia. It's actually a follow-up of what President Ibrahim Traore and Vladimir Putin have talked during their bilateral meeting at the Russia-Africa summit. This is exactly what is manifested, is what Captain Ibrahim Traore requested at that meeting. So let me just share with you some of the news that has been shared by that has been published by the Moscow Times. So this Burkina Faso's government said on Friday, meaning today, that it had signed an agreement with Russia to build a nuclear power plant that will cover the energy needs of the population of Burkina Faso. Now, the government of Burkina Faso has signed this memorandum of understanding with the government of Russia, meaning for the construction of a nuclear power plant. This happened in Moscow. By the way, there were delegates that went from Burkina Faso to Russia. It's busy, right? Captain Traore's government, they have just signed, they have delegates from Tehran and they're sending other delegates to Moscow. The man is at work. Imagine that there is no security problem and that there's no people, sell out people with him that try to topple the government. How wonderful things this man can do so anyway, this memorandum of understanding is signed during this week, where there is an ongoing Russian Energy Week in Moscow, which was attended by Burkina Faso's Energy Minister, Simon Pierre Boussim. Yeah, so this is what happened. Just to give you a background, of what the people of Burkina Faso or Burkina Faso, out of the total population, less than a quarter, around 21% of the people of Burkina Faso are only who have access to power. That's really, it's so unfortunate. But so this is what he's trying to change, this young revolutionary leader, Ibrahim Traore. Now, the new deal with Russia is, of course, as I told you, it's a culmination of the talk between the Russian president and Vladimir Putin, and then Captain Ibrahim Traore during the last Russia-Africa summit in July. As you know, there were many African leaders in that meeting. So in this meeting, he requested specifically this. But just to give you the statistics of it. Now, the plan is, of course, the aim, the objective of this thing is that to have 95% of electricity coverage in the urban areas of the country, and then to have more than at least 50% in the rural areas by 2013. This is what the country Burkina Faso is aiming at. And then in that meeting, there was this interesting thing that I would like to share with you, where when he requested Putin, he said, allow me to share this news. Yeah, this is ZAM during the Russia Africa Summit. Yeah, so this is just to show you it is less than 20 to 21% or 22% of Burkina Faso have electricity. Here it is. Yeah, actually, it's here around here. Burkina Faso is only 22%. There is Mali here. Yeah, 22%. Is this 14%? This is Niger, by the way. 50% Mali, relatively, it seems better. Yeah, but here you see here Burkina Faso, it has only 22 percent. Now, in this meeting, he asked, this is what he said, okay, it's in quote: we have a critical need for energy. This is an important point for me because we need, if possible, to build a nuclear power station in Burkina Faso to produce electricity. He was this is what, and further, he also added, our position is rather strategic because we are in the heart of West Africa and we have an energy deficit in the sub region. So he wants also ultimately to supply power to the neighboring countries. How nice, I mean, how kind, how candid. This man is really thinking beyond. I mean, once he's done really dealing with the challenges in Burkina Faso, I am very sure that, you know, he will try to bring first maybe the Western African nations together and maybe try to lead, you know, to help them in their to bring a revolution for them, you know, to change history, this dependence or this neo colonization by France in West Africa, and perhaps uh, you know, mobilize the whole Africans at home and Africans in the diaspora. But of course, first things first, he has to deal what he needs to deal in his own country. That's really important. I think I have a video, uh, a short video. Let me just share with you what he, when he asked President Putin at that time.
Nous avons un besoin crucial d'énergie. À ce titre, donc, c'est un point important pour moi parce que nous avons besoin, en tout cas, si possible, d'implanter une centrale nucléaire.
Yeah, so that is what that's what he said, as you have seen in the video. Hopefully, yeah, they're on the right direction. So we really hope that this will be implemented in Burkina Faso, and it will bring electricity to the people of Burkina Faso, and then also to the region, as he said. So thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye for now. Yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and then if you like what we bring you, give it thumbs up, and then share the video with your friends, with your network, with your family, whomever you think that this information is valuable to them. Yeah, it's very very interesting. When I saw it also, I was like, wow. So I said I need to bring this to my viewers. All right then, thank you, have a blessed evening. Bye bye. I see you here all. Yeah, so Linus, Dan, Hello to everyone. Greetings, Julius, Timeline, Denkle, Obeyahman, Jucha, yeah, Michael Small, Africa King, Mike, Bashir, A. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you all for tuning in.